Left. I like your style, sis.
Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to well, it's kind of tipsy, but I'm not going to introduce it as that. It's a juicy Q&A. I feel like I'm on a TV show.
We should. Anyone who wants to sign us up, Channel 4, ITV, BBC. I'm not picky, but I think we would do well with our own TV show.
No,
you see that coordination?
Don't get yourself.
But did you see that?
Anyway, hello everyone. Welcome to a new video. I put up an Instagram question box and I specifically asked for questions we don't usually answer because I feel like we get very similar questions, e.g. favourite sex position, and today I wanted some questions that weren't completely sexual related and more kind of current and yeah, just in the moment.
A bit more mature.
Not mature. Don't get me too wrong. What that was. We're just gonna get straight into it.
Without further ado,
let's get into the video.
So, Megan Grubb, what's your favourite sex position?
Right, first question. Let me get one up. Okay, prepare yourself, because we're gonna get juicy today.
Oh, Bluebell. I need to go get Bluebell. I'm sorry. I can't just leave her.
I was about to say the first question. She's fine. She's just having to think about life. Are you going to get a prenup when you get married?
God damn right I am.
Jeez me. I feel like we're very equal people, and I know that if we were to depart ways, we would both be very fair on each other.
That's what everyone probably says. That's probably what everyone says before they get married.
Yeah, but we're not Justin Bieber, okay? Do you see yourselves living anywhere else other than the UK? This is something we chatted about the other day.
It is actually, isn't it?
No.
You said, I was surprised. I thought that you would be up for moving to a hot country when we're a lot older.
No, do you know what? I just love Britain. I love the British culture, and I feel like it makes me feel at home. I'm quite a home bird, so I think I love visiting countries so much. I love traveling, but living, Bluebell, Poppy, can't go there. Not gonna leave my pets behind.
Obviously you take your pets if you move.
I would never ever put Bluebell in a cage in the suitcase area, high on something to make you sleep.
She'd have a great time.
No, she wasn't. No, no, that's not why.
I don't think you can rule it out. When you're 60, we'll ask you
Why
then.
would I want to go live it up in LA when I'm 60?
No, it's not LA. It's not LA.
That's what everyone moves to.
No, it isn't.
Let's move to LA.
I don't know anyone that's moved to LA. I'm talking about.
Loads of people want to move to LA.
I'm talking about the south of France or Australia or, you know, these lovely places.
Yeah, and I think they are lovely. And a part of me wishes I was born there and grew up as an Australian. However, I didn't. I'm British and I'm just a home bird. So I think I'd feel like I wasn't at home. I wouldn't want to be away from family.
She is a home bird.
And friends.
It took her 3 weeks to even notice that the lockdown was even a thing. She was like, people aren't going out.
No, but I just feel like I would feel homesick. Because I'd be away from friends, family, and like the life we've created here.
Yeah. I like living in the UK right now, but I'm not ruling out moving away. So it looks like we best get that prenup, eh?
Okay, next one. Do you and Niall get competitive over YouTube, numbers or followers, etc.? No.
Why are you laughing at that?
Because we don't. We're not competing. We're not competing.
That was a patronising. Did you see that, guys? That
no,
was a
I didn't mean it like that.
Compete. We're not even in the same league.
Oh, you sounded so British.
We're not even in the same league.
No,
darling.
I just feel like why would we compete? We're together.
She says that, but when I start overtaking her, then we'll see. Then we'll
I don't care. I just like doing things with you, so
yeah. No, to be fair, look, I've sort of got a fresh breath of wind. Is that what?
A breath of fresh air.
No, and like a new wind, a fresh wind. What's the saying? It's not a breath.
Farting.
No, what? No. I think
I've got a new wind.
I think the expression I'm looking for is I've got a new wind in my sail, something like that. You guys know what I'm talking about. But just.
I got a new
No, it's not what. No, I got an A in English, both Englishes. What I'm trying to say is.
He's been farting.
Been a bit flatulent lately. I don't even know why I want to say this because I can't remember what the question is. But oh yeah, competing. No, I've just really enjoyed since lockdown. I've really enjoyed vlogging and always vlogging around Meggan. It's so much fun doing really YouTube videos with other people.
Yeah, I feel like it has been really fun in lockdown because we've had more time to do stuff together. Do you split payment for the house 50-50? Yes, we do. We pay half the mortgage each, don't we?
Yeah, we do. Well, in terms of getting the house, you know, you have to have a lot of money to put up front, so that was mostly Meggan, but but the mortgage, yeah, I'd say we basically split everything 50-50.
Someone said it's more like an assumption. You want to have a baby sooner now because of everything that's happened in the world.
No. Oh, what? You do?
Joking. No, we don't. I feel like it hasn't changed our views on babies at all. I mean,
why would it? Why would it affect
well,
that?
I think they mean in terms of like how you want to just go for things that you want to do now because you don't know what's going to happen in the world with this massive thing that's happened in the world right now.
Right.
But I don't think it's changed in that sense. Like, even if we were planning and we wanted to have a baby like this year, for instance, we still would do it. It wouldn't make us rush doing it even sooner, but we don't want to have a baby this year.
No. This whole lockdown and you know, the coronavirus pandemic it's not changed much. It's just like, you just have to stay in for a little bit.
No, but I think it's changed in terms of, for people, like, they realise life's short and you never know what's going to happen in life.
Yeah,
so go and do things. And I get that, like going and doing things that you really want to do and don't just, you know, hold off. But in terms of like a baby, that's a different level. Maybe for some people it has made them want to though, because people are in with their couple. Do you have to postpone your wedding? We were literally just talking about this because I was on the phone to Bri,
I hope we don't.
I don't think we will need to. Our wedding is over a year away, so obviously we're in a global pandemic, so nobody knows what the future holds, but I think, and I feel quite confident that in over a year we should be okay.
Yeah, I think so.
I think we'll be okay. We've got some time. It's not that soon, so I think we'll be okay. So we haven't had to postpone it so far.
No, we're actively planning it now still for that date, so
yeah,
we bloody hope so.
Yeah, I'm really glad we didn't book our wedding for this year, and I feel really, really, really sad for the brides, especially, that have booked it for 2020.
Hey, what about the grooms?
They just go with it, don't they?
Sexist.
Do you and Niall argue as you're about to film and then put on happy faces? No.
We had a massive fallout just before this. No. She was going on about my socks being all over the bedroom and I just told her enough.
No, in all honesty, I literally could not do that. Me and Niall do sometimes have little bickers and I just won't film for a while until I feel like okay again, until we've made amends a little bit, because I can't put on a face, can I?
I can. No, I can't. But yeah, it's a bit annoying sometimes if you're vlogging and then you have an argument and you're like, oh, for God's sake, how am I going to finish this vlog now?
No, but I don't think that happens a lot. It's more like if one of us is stressed about something like work at the time and then someone gets out of the camera, we just probably won't vlog with that person.
Yeah.
When we start vlogging. Niall, this one's for you.
Come on then.
I don't know if you want to answer this. How much was my engagement ring?
I'm not gonna say. We talked about this in previous Q&As, that we don't. Well, about money, like
no,
disclosing.
But how much was the engagement ring?
Yeah, but disclosing like money thing, I think it's tacky. I don't like people that are like, oh, I spent this much on that much. I
don't think it matters, does it?
What?
How much you spent on my engagement ring?
Yeah. Like
to the world, it just doesn't matter.
I'll say this about it. It was an offer. It was.
Ah, was it an offer? I didn't know that.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. You thought.
Buy one, get one free.
Yeah, just in case it doesn't work out, we get the prenup and I need another wife. I've got a spare one. No, it wasn't an offer. Fuck no, it wasn't an offer. Jesus Christ.
Are you going to vlog when you do have children, or are you going to quit social media? No, we're not gonna quit.
Think of the views.
No, I think it'll be so cute to like document that. It'll be a whole new different realm in life, won't it?
Yeah.
Just like when, you know, bringing up. And I think it'll be nice because I feel like the people who watch my videos, you guys, I feel like maybe you're going to be getting to that point where maybe you might, you know, get pregnant or have a little kid and we can just do it together. So I think it'll be really nice.
Yeah. You just need to set boundaries, have a think about it before.
The thing is, I don't think I will think about it. I'll just do whatever I feel at the time.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna plan what I'm gonna do when I get pregnant. If I feel like I don't want to document anything, that's fine. But if I want to share the experience, one, it'll be so cute to look back on.
Yeah.
But two, and my grandma to be able to watch that, because she won't be able to be here. But I do think it'll be a really nice, and it'll comfort me because it'll be such a big change in life, and I find change quite scary. So to do it with you guys, I think will be so nice. When we're gonna have a child, I think I'll feel quite ready for that, and it will just be a really nice thing to do together.
Yeah.
So I think I will. I mean, it's not like in our plans or anything, but I think it will be a really nice thing to do.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
I'm not gonna quit social media. I mean, I don't know if I'll always be talking about my child or if I'll not, but I think to continue, because the thing is, my YouTube channel is very focused on just everything, lifestyle and whatever's going on in my life that day.
And also, like, your whole channel is, it's all like so positive. It's not like you're doing like controversial content where you're getting like negative comments and stuff. It's not like you're going to bring your child into like this toxic environment.
No, exactly. I don't know when, I feel like some people say when their child starts to look more recognizable and like,
yeah.
I worry that I always think when I see a child that's like 4 or I don't know 3 and they're on camera, when they're like 12, will they be really embarrassed that their parent showed them on camera? That's my worry.
Yeah.
Because they don't have a say when they're little.
No, I know, yeah, that's the thing. I don't know, that's something we'll have to think about.
Yeah, we'll have to think about it. I think I'll just go with the flow.
Yeah.
But I do think I will want to document it a little bit, especially when the baby's very young, because it'll be such a big change in my life that I think will comfort me more to share with you lot. So I think I'll share it. Oh, this is a good one. Have you guys ever went through each other's phones without them knowing?
I haven't. Have you?
Yeah.
For fuck's sake. When?
Years ago, when we first got together. When we lived in, when I lived in that flat that we first got together in.
I'm not happy about
this. You know this because I told you about the girl that you were still texting.
Right, that time.
Yeah, so back in the day.
No, let's not talk about it.
I think we were like maybe like 2 weeks into our relationship.
We don't talk about it.
And he was in the shower.
It's just in the shower of all places. Your man can't even take a shower anymore.
No, I was just seeing because we just got together. I was still really insecure. I'd never recommend doing it. And I just wanted to see, is he actually committed to me? Actually, no, we weren't even together. It was when we were like seeing each other. And
everyone knows what that means.
Yeah, it wasn't actually when we got together, because as soon as we got together, I don't think you ever, well, I mean, I didn't check, but I would hope you didn't carry on texting any of the women's. But when we were like seeing each other, put some gloss on.
That was a bit aggressive, wasn't it?
When we were seeing each other just before we got together, and you were in the shower, one morning I did have a little peek, and you were still texting the women's from uni.
Well, no, I think
if we had a big argument.
If we want to get the facts exactly right, I think I received a text and it came up on my phone.
No, that was another time, hun. That was right at the beginning of seeing each other. I mean, near the end. I'm not going to name names, but...
So guys, don't leave your phones out when you go for a shower.
No,
moral of the story.
As soon as we got together, I did think... Well, I mean, I did it once, and I did feel quite strange about it. I feel like lots of people do it.
I wouldn't get in the habit of that.
No,
that's not good.
I didn't get in the habit.
That's not good for your relationship.
No, this is before we were together. This is when we were seeing each other. But then when we got together, you know, I just trusted him.
If you feel like you can't trust
but
your
I feel like
partner
I go
that
on your
much,
phone
then
all the time
maybe
now.
it's not going to work.
I go on your phone all the time, but I don't search for your messages because I just know that you wouldn't do that.
Yeah, it goes Meggan, Mum, Meggan, Mum,
Bluebell.
Oh, Dad. Oh, nice.
Does Niall get jealous of your online success?
I don't know. Why are you sipping like that?
I was just sipping.
As if I do.
No, you don't.
I don't.
You don't at all.
How could you be jealous
But
of
you're
the person you love?
successful too.
Yeah, exactly. But how could you be jealous of the person that you love? And yeah, I am sort of slightly successful. Well,
I feel like lots of people think there's like competition in relationships and jealousy in that way, which we've just never experienced.
No, if you were in a relationship like that, I don't think it would be very good.
Healthy. No, I think.
Then you should get a prenup.
Does Niall get disappointed when Meggan cooks because he thinks he could have done it better? That's so mean.
Yeah, I do actually. The thing is, I've noticed that basically I always cook for us both, and I feel like that's unfair, but at the same time, I'd prefer to cook than to eat Meggan's food.
Excuse me! Oh, rude! I make a good pasta. I make a good pasta.
Whose food would you prefer to eat?
Yours.
Well, exactly then, that's fine.
Okay, next one's a bit of juice. Have you ever earned over 10k from a social media post? So like an Instagram post or a YouTube post?
No.
I don't think I have from like one post. That's a very, very high charge. I feel like from a campaign, yes. But then a campaign will entail a lot more than just a post. It would entail like, I don't know, a YouTube video and an Instagram post and a live video and stories. It's weird how it works in that way, and I would like to be more open about it because I realise that some of you are just interested in how the industry works. When you have a campaign, you may have more than just a post. One single post for £10,000 is quite a lot of money. But if you're doing a campaign where you might be doing a photo shoot and then, you know, or if you have a sponsorship deal where they're paying you monthly. I don't have any of them right now, but when you work with Gymshark, they pay you monthly, or My Protein, like Niall gets paid a salary monthly. It's different, but £10,000 for one Instagram post, I think you have to be someone like Justin Bieber. He probably doesn't even
Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah. Loads of people have asked, have we ever broken up before? Which is quite interesting because a lot of relationships, they might in arguments say like, right, we're breaking up, but me and Al don't really ever do that, do we? I think because we live together, we couldn't.
Yeah, well, actually, my mum is pretty close. I planned that out well.
That's true.
We've never broken up, no.
No, we haven't. We've never been like, let's break up. We've had like one big argument quite early on where you like went out to the pub and spoke to your work friends.
I think it was just an excuse to go to work and get drunk for free, to be honest.
Sure. But we don't really have massive arguments. We kind of talk things through, and I think it works a lot better, doesn't it? Okay, next question. Have you ever fancied other people during your relationship? Only Cole Sprouse.
Oh. And Chris Hemsworth.
I don't fancy him. I
You
fancy
said he's
Liam
hot.
more. Yeah, he is hot. I don't fancy him. I just can appreciate the beauty.
So there's a difference.
Yeah, I fancy him. I fancy Cole Sprouse.
Oh, for God's sake, stop fucking talking about them. Hey.
What about you?
No.
Just me. I don't think I'm ever gonna meet Cole.
But the thing is, what if you did? Then what?
I'd still love you more.
Then
it's okay.
Then I'm taking half of your money. I'm taking Bluebell on the weekdays. You can have Poppy.
I just love him from afar. It's fine. Okay, last question. Have you guys been fighting more due to lockdown? I could kill my boyfriend right now.
Oh.
Oh. To be fair, we have bickered a bit more. I'm not gonna lie.
No, there was 1 week where we did, and actually since then we've been really good.
Yeah, but that's because we discussed it and figured out our issues.
Yeah, so we can commune.
Yeah, we had one week, it was about 2 weeks ago, where we were just arguing a lot about work.
At each other's throats. I wanted to rip her head off.
I wanted to rip your eyebrows off, but I can't because you
hated
look like
her.
an evil egg.
Well, I was gonna call the wedding off. I was. That's it. I'm done. I'm going back to live with my mum.
We have been bickering a little bit more because we're always around each other, and even though we do both work from home usually, like we do go out as well and see friends as well.
There's
like,
no escape now. No. And you hated me playing the Xbox.
Oh, it's so annoying.
Yeah, but that week in particular, every time I sat down, you'd be like, oh, there's a snake outside. Fuck off, I'm just literally starting. Why do girls not get this, right? When you're playing a multiplayer game with your friends and it's a team game,
I just say,
you think you can just put the controller down and say, oh, sorry lads, you just handle the beef whilst I go tame this wild snake out in my garden.
Can I just say how much life you miss sat on that Xbox? You would have missed a snake in our garden.
Oh, but darling, I'm opening doors to so much else.
No, yes, we bicker more in quarantine because we're always around each other.
No, but it was that week
just
that
like
you just couldn't stand the Xbox at all. Oh, and then guess what?
I still hate it.
And then guess what? She gets her Nintendo Switch, and then it's all fine. It's all good. Then she realises.
I had nothing to do. I was bored. I was like, get on the Xbox. I want you to have a gin with me in the garden.
So you realise you were being a dickhead then?
No, I don't actually, because you were on it too much.
She admitted.
No, can I just say?
She admitted.
When a boy is on an Xbox with his headphones in, his freaking stupid talking headphones, talking to the boys, all boyish and alright bruv, yeah bruv.
They're not boyish,
on,
they
boy.
are boys.
Go on,
it's not
then.
like they're a little
You
bit
melt.
boys. You melt.
You literally, it's so annoying. But when I'm on my Animal
I'm not
Crossing,
asking you to listen to it, am
when I'm
I?
on my Animal Crossing catching my fish, I could be like, yeah Niall, I can reply to you.
She thinks she can, but she can't really.
When he's on the Xbox, nothing.
Yeah,
I am
different
dead
games,
to the
okay?
world.
When you're playing a multiplayer game,
Whatever.
every second is crucial. You never know when you're going to get snuck up on from behind
We
and
bicker.
and then you're dead and your whole team's dead. It's your fault
We're
and your
stuck
friends think you're a
inside
fucking
with the
idiot
same person
because your girlfriend
for 6 weeks.
wanted you to catch a snake in your garden. There's no snakes in the garden.
There was a slow worm, right?
It was a worm.
Anyway.
It was a fucking worm.
Anyway, we argue just like any normal person. Don't feel strange. Yeah, you go on your freaking Xbox. He's gonna go off in a mood now.
Anyways, guys, that's it for today. Please like and subscribe to Niall Kirkland's YouTube.
Wait for the end, please. Anyway, I think we're gonna leave it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's juicy Q&A. I think there was some juice in there that we haven't actually talked about before on my channel, at least.
Juice. We're gonna run out of juice one day.
We are gonna run out of juice. There's not much juice left. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a like if you liked it. And
give it a subscribe if you subscribed it.
have a gin on us. Make sure it's blackberry. Love you guys so much. See you in the next video. It'll probably be a weekly vlog, I'm sure.
Bye.
We'll see you soon. Let us know if you enjoyed though in the comments. See you soon.